aircraft carrier I made. It's been a work in progress for a few years. I have several. These two planes are identical. Those two are identical. This cockpit opens up. You can put a guy in there. It has a there's not missiles in it right now, but this is like a bombing system. You pull this back and it would drop them, just like the droid Hyena bomber in Star Wars. Same sort of design. And then I've got these jets, identical. You can fit a guy in the cockpit. It has working landing gear.
That's really
You
cool.
can pull down. I don't know why I didn't have the landing gear on. But
Yeah.
I've also got these two little speeders off to the side. They're identical. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Another thing I have, this trap door area
Oh,
leads to a secret boat,
Mm-hmm.
which
Oh,
I
that's
will
cool.
pull
Like a
out.
lifeboat type
Yeah,
of thing?
basically, yeah.
Cool.
So you can fit someone in here.
Yeah.
It's got some guns. It's pretty small, but
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty
Looks good.
It does look
I
pretty.
like the colors on it.
Yeah, no, it's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Put that back in here. And then if you move around to here, I have garages for my fleet of cars. We have an old Dodge Charger. This obviously I didn't make myself. This is from a set. Then we have a new Dodge Challenger Demon in here. Both of them have dudes in them. And then there's this car which I made myself. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't compare to those. It's supposed to be like a Subaru BRZ or
Oh, that does look
Toyota
cool.
86 or something. Yeah.
It just needs a
I
few
mean,
custom stickers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right.
It
It needs some
set there.
stickers. Put them back in here.
Yeah.
Obviously you can see there's a lot of guns.
Yeah.
They rotate like this, which is my favorite way to rotate. You know, with those these sort of
Yeah.
pieces instead
Yeah.
of the the swivelly
I mean,
ones
those
that.
ones just aren't the best.
They get loose
Yeah,
really
no.
easily.
Well, now I'm struggling to put this back on here. And then
Hi.
I also have two garages in here. There's just like a little, supposed to be like a little maintenance truck sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it has like a trailer thing that you can put on to pull some whatever.
I know.
And then in here, they should still be in here. I have two tanks.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
It's like an amphibious.
Assault ship.
Yeah, two tanks. I need to make a ramp for them to come off of the carrier,
Yeah.
but they are here. And
That's so cool.
I had a spot where the guys could sit in them, but it's just really hard to get into. But
Yeah. It looks really
you
smooth.
know, yeah, no, they fully rotate.
Yeah.
And then this turret moves up and down, obviously. Here's like the back of it and everything. Got some lights. And
It's
then,
always fun when you have multiple.
yeah, and I like making two of everything, as you can see, that, and that, and they're all identical.
Yeah.
We'll
so-
wait for the second aircraft carrier.
Yeah. And then this thing, this is Kai designed some of this. I changed a bit of
cool.
it, but you can see it's got like the rounds
like a
in
Sea
here.
Whiz.
And it shoots just like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Then we've got these like individual little turrets, which I thought was a very clever design because they can, point
Yeah.
basically any direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see in here, if you point the camera over there,
Mm-hmm.
I have a oh, it's right here. Secret
Oh, wow.
switch. And there's a bunch of missiles there. They
really
just
cool.
they just come
Wow.
off like they're just attached like that. Just
Oh,
basic.
that's cool. Yeah.
They're basic missiles. But I didn't think this into the design, so I'd already built this and I had to deconstruct
Oh wow.
a large part of this to
Yeah.
make
That's
room for
difficult.
that. It was very difficult. These roofs don't come off. So in here, that's supposed to be pushed back. I don't know what happened there. It might have kind of broken. But you
Yeah.
can take the roof off of here. And
Wow. This thing's packed with the.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. So I've got this. I don't know why it isn't like coming out. But this ship, this comes off,
Oh wow.
which is
Ah.
kind of cool. It's got some cool looking engine things.
That's a good design.
Yeah, and then you can just slide it back in. Obviously, this opens, but the main thing, I put this in here for you should be able, you're supposed to just push this,
Okay.
and
Like
then
a
it
button,
kind of,
right?
and then you can like lift this up or whatever and take it
Wow.
out
You put a lot of time
without
into that.
taking off. Yeah, no, it's
Wow.
quite a few years.
Yeah.
And I didn't finish. I meant to finish it more, but I do have somewhat of an interior
Yeah.
in here. I have a sliding door here,
Yeah.
which opens. And then there's just some imperial looking dudes in there.
Yeah.
Just a quick question. What
Yeah.
time period would you say this is based
Oh.
off of?
Oh, I have no clue. I didn't even look at a picture of an aircraft carrier when I was designing it. Originally it was only like this long, and I basically just kept adding on. If you look under, you can see by the superstructure. Most of the superstructure is concentrated on where the original aircraft carrier was, and I basically just built off this whole area. I just built
Oh.
off, and I had to add a few. Like this right here was added for stability, but I built all of this out, and then back here too, I built all
Yeah.
of that out, and I had to add an extra like superstructure thing for the back.
Yeah. I have a really cool view of it right now.
Oh, good, good. And then we've got the control room up here. There's like 3 clones in here,
Yeah.
but it does have a working elevator,
Oh wow.
which I don't know how to get around that right now.
That's
but-
huge.
Do-do-do. My dad designed the elevator. I'll give him credit for that.
Wow.
That's
But
cool.
it, yeah, I still had to make this because it doesn't go down all the way. But I mean, it still works.
That's really cool.
And then this door obviously opens.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go that extra mile. I just put a ladder.
Yeah. And then in here we've got like just a little jail cell for
Yeah.
the bad guys. And then here we have this helicopter.
It's a cargo helicopter.
I made, yeah,
That's so cool.
I guess it started to fall apart, but these guns are supposed to be on it.
That's really cool.
There's a landing pad, and there was like a docking mechanism with this, but
Yeah.
it goes like this kind of, it latches onto that so it
Okay.
stays in place while the carrier's in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously this spins, then you can lift this up, and there's the interior with a guy. These
Oh, wow.
these move and go up for docking purposes, otherwise it wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
And then it also has a winch, which is essential for something like this, for like carrying cargo and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's basically it for this ship.